If you don't want to duplicate values, we want to represent random data, that means there is no order wise data required, then we should go for the set data type. Okay, so in case of set data type, insertion order will be not preserved, means like whatever data will be come from the keyboard, order will be not maintained, okay, by the set. Also the heterogeneous data are possible in the set. Okay, then duplicates data are not allowed. It is by default the growable, and it is also the mutable. So now let's discuss practically how we can use this set. So in the set, like if you want to represent a group of values without duplicates where my order is not important, then we should go for the set data. So now how we can use this set? Okay, so in case of set, we have to represent the set in the form of the curly bracket. Okay, so curly braces we can use, because like suppose s1 we are going to create. So s1, suppose I have a data like 10 comma 20 comma 30 I have, comma 40 I have. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to print this s1. Okay, I want to print this s1. So s1 I'm going to print. Okay, so we can directly print it. Now you can see it has not maintained the order, so order is not important here. The order will be depend on its internal architecture. Okay, so in case of list, whatever data is present is there. If you want to access with the help of the index number, that is possible with the list, but in case of set it is not possible. Okay, so like suppose I want to print the s of 0, so that is not possible because it doesn't maintain the indexing. So like suppose I want to print this s of 0. Okay, so it will not print any data, because why? Because it is not maintaining the indexing. Okay, so you can analyze that, suppose in programming, like where to use the list, where to use this set. Okay, then suppose I want to add some data, so we have the add function available. If you want to remove the data, so we can remove the data. Okay, like suppose I want to add the data, so how we can add the data? Like suppose s1 dot add we are using. Okay, s1 dot add we are using, and I am adding the data, like suppose 44 I am adding. Okay, now I am adding 44. Now let me print the s1, so it will be add the data somewhere. Okay, so order is not maintained here, order is not important here. If you want to remove the data, so we have the remove function. Okay, so how we can remove the data? So let me check remove the data. So we have the remove function, remove. So we can remove the data by using the remove function, print s1. Okay, so 44 is removed now. Okay, so by using add and remove, we can add and remove the element from the set. Okay,